Hello teacher, we are group 2. Here are the members of our group. Today we are going to cover chapter 8 and 9. First, what is a product? Products are more than just tangible objects. They can include service, event, idea, or anything that satisfies the customer want or need. Service is intangible and does not result in ownership. It is usually an activity, benefits, or satisfaction. There are three levels of products and services. The most basic one is called customer value, what the buyer is really seeking, like entertainment or connection. The second level is the actual product, physical product with brand name, features, and design, like using Apple's iPad for entertainment. The third level is augmented product, additional services, like quality post-purchase service or customer support. Moving on, I'm going to talk about how we classify products and services. There are two broad classes, consumer and industrial products. In consumer products, there are four smaller categories sorted by customer buying behavior. Convenient products are bought frequently and with little effort, like toothpaste. Shopping products are bought less frequently and compare on quality, price, like furniture. Specialty products are unique items with strong brand preferences, like luxury cars. And unsought products are products that are not actively sought out, like life insurance. Convenience products have low prices and usually are mass promoted and bought by everyone. Shopping products have higher prices and smaller distribution than convenience ones and are promoted by advertising and personal selling. Specialty products usually are luxury goods. They have high price, distributed in even smaller outlets. Therefore, they are target promoted more carefully. Finally, unsalted products have varied price and promotion. For industrial products, they are sorted into three groups: materials and bulks, where prices and service are the major marketing factors. Branding and advertising tend to be less important. Or capital items, these could be buildings, fixed equipment, accessory equipment, or anything that aids in the production process. The final group is supplies and services. They are purchased with a minimum of effort or comparison. This could be ballpoint pens or pencil and other stationery.
In marketing, creating customer value begins with the product itself. Companies need to design products that truly meet or even exceed customer expectations. Product attributes such as quality, feature, and design make customers choose one brand over another. For instance, Rolls-Royce represents outstanding quality, while Five Guys differentiates itself through simplicity and taste. Branding also plays a key role. It gives the product an identity and emotional meaning. Starbucks is a great example. It's not just about coffee, but the feeling of comfort and belonging that the brand created. Every company must manage its product line and product mix strategically. A product line includes related items that target similar needs. For example, BMW offers the 127 series to serve different income levels and lifestyle. On a larger scale, the product mix represents the company's full portfolio. Colgate-Palmolive sells toothpaste, shampoo, and soap, all supporting its image of care and hygiene. In addition, strong support services are crucial. Lexus, for instance, maintains customer trust through excellent service quality, known as the Lexus Covenant. Together, these decisions ensure that customers remain loyal to the brand over time. In the digital era, branding has become more visual and adaptable. Companies simplify their logo and design to make them clear and recognizable on all kinds of screens, from smartphone to laptop. For example, Google Business HUD and HOSAs have already designed their logo to be cleaner and more modern. But beyond visual, a brand must also build consistency and emotional connection with its audience. A strong brand today means more than a name or a logo. It reflects product quality, customer experience, and a clear identity that people can trust and relate to.
Now I'm going to talk about Objective 8.3 Services Marketing. While unlike physical products, services are intangible. You can see or touch them, which makes them special to market. And so there are four service characteristics. First of all, it is intangibility. Services can't be seen before purchase. For example, you can't text a message before booking. Secondly, it is inseparability. Services are produced and consumed at the same time, like a dentist treating a patient. And thirdly, it is variability. Quality changes depending on who provides the service. One barista may make better coffee than another. And finally, it is perishability. Services can't be stored. For example, an empty hotel room tonight can be sold tomorrow. And next is the service profit chain, which shows how happy employees create happy customers, leading to profits. And the service profit chain has five main links. It starts with internal service quality, good training, support, and work environment, which builds satisfied employees, motivated and loyal staff, and then create greater service value, better service delivery, and customer service, leading to satisfied customers who which is loyal customers who repurchase and recommend, and finally healthy profits and growth, which means stronger company performance. And while services marketing requires more than just traditional external marketing using the four P's, but services marketing also requires internal marketing and interactive marketing. While for internal marketing, motivating customer, contact employees, and supporting service employees to work as a team to provide customer satisfaction. And for interactive marketing, well, it means training them to interact effectively with customers. And finally, I'm going to talk about service firms must manage service differentiation, quality, and productivity. For example, Apple stores offer Genius bars for support, or Emirates focuses on high quality service, and firms use technology to improve efficiency without lowering quality. Well, in short, successful service marketing means being distinctive, reliable, and efficient, creating satisfied employees, happy customers, and lasting success.
This is a section able for branding strategy building strong brand. A brand is far more than name, logo, or symbol. It is a set of perception, emotion, justifying how people experience a product, company, strong brand view, trust, recognition, and long-term loyalty by delivering consistent value and meaning. The first step in building a brand is brand positioning, deciding what brand place the brand should occupy in the customer minds. Companies can position their brand based on attributes, benefits, or values. For example, Nike positions itself around performance and inspiration, while Apple focuses on innovation and simplicity. Next, companies should decide on a brand name, which should be easy to remember, short and simple, like Lego, Google. It should communicate something about the quality, adapt well to different language and cultures. Then there is brand sponsorship, choosing whether to sell under the company own name, to resell a private label, or via co-branding partnership. The Intel Insight campaign is a classic example of co-branding that puts both Intel and its partner finally firmly manage brand development through strategies like line extension, new flavor excitement, brand attention, multi-brand, new brand example include Coca-Cola Zero, Toyota, creation of Lexus to reach a luxury market. Altogether, such an able for so that successful branding is about clarity, it's about clarity, consistency, authenticity, and customer belief is what would be. Now step into the overall summary of chapter 8. The main theme of this chapter is building customer value through product, service, and brands. A product is anything that satisfies a customer need, whether it's a physical good, a service, or an experience. Marketers think about product in three levels: core value, the actual product, and the augmented product that add extra value through service or support. Companies make important products and services even from design and quality to packaging and features, and manage their products mix the risk given market segment effectively. When we connect with this branding, we see that product give a function, but brand give a meaning. Most successful firms like Apple, Nike, and Starbucks master both creating products that work well and brand that people immediately connect with. This is the end of chapter 8. Thank you for listening. From the chapter 9 of Principle of Marketing, chapter 9 focus on how companies develop new products and manage them throughout the life cycle. In today's fast-moving world, innovation is not optional, it's a necessity. Customer preference, technology, and competition are constantly changing, and companies that fail to innovate risk become irrelevant. Even the most successful brand must evolve. Apple continues to release new models and features to keep users engaged. Netflix shifts from DVD to streaming and now into gaming. And Tesla constantly updates its vehicle through new technology. This chapter also includes concept of product lifecycle, showing how products move from introduction and grow to maturity, and eventually decline, how marketers adapt strategy at each stage. Now, section 9.1 explains how company can create new products in two main ways through acquisition or internal in development. Acquisition means buying another company, a product line, or a license. For example, when Google acquires Starbucks, expand its technology portfolio. Internal development, on the other hand, involves creating new ideas and innovation from within the company. Just like Apple designing its own M-series chip to improve performance. Innovation fuels long-term growth, but it's risky and expensive. That's why successful companies create a structural and customer-centered process. Now coming to new product development, products include several key stages. It begins with idea generation, where the company collects ideas from employees, customers, competitors, and R&D, then come to idea screening, which filter out weak or unrealistic concepts really early on. Next is concept development and testing, where companies create prototypes and test them with real user for feedback. After that, firm performs marketing strategy and business analytics to plan the product target market, pricing, and potential profitability. Finally, the product moves through development and test making and commercialization, the stage that transforms an idea into a real product available to consumers. And to the to the key takeaways, the main message from chapter 9 is that continuous.
So now I will talk about the new product development process. Since new products and good ideas don't just suddenly appear, companies need to structure a way to find and grow successful offerings. This process has a major step, which we will walk through now. Step number 1 is idea generation. This is the systematic search for new product ideas. A company needs to generate hundreds or even thousands of ideas to find a few good ones. Ideas come from two main sources. Internal sources like formal R&D departments and employees through internal social network or program. External sources such as customer, competitor, distributor, supplier, and through crowdsourcing, which invite pro communities like the public to contribute idea. The second step is idea screening. The purpose here is to reduce the number of ideas and spot the good ones early, before development costs rise. The companies often use framework like the RWW screen, which is the idea real, can we win, or is it worth doing? The third step is concept development and testing. An attractive idea is developed into a product concept, a detailed version stated in meaningful consumer terms. For example, an all-electric car concept could be positioned as green everyday car, which concept is then tested with target customer who answer the questions to gauge their understanding, belief, and buying intention. Step number 4, marketing strategy development. Now the company designs an initial marketing strategy for introducing the product. The statement has 3 parts: the target market, value position, and share sales profit goal. 2. Plan price, distribution, and marketing budget. 3. Plan long-run sales, profit goal, and marketing mix strategy. 5. We have business analysis. In this step, it involves a review of sales, cost, and profit projections to see if they meet the company objectives. If the number looks good, then the product moves to the next more expensive stage, which is product development. Here, the R&D or engineering develop the product concept into a physical product. This involves creating a prototype and rigorous testing to ensure that it is safe, effective, and delivering customer value. Then number 7, we have test marketing. In this stage, the product and its entire marketing programs are tested in realistic market systems. This allows the company to gain experience before the full cost of national launch. Methods include standard, controlled, and simulated test market. And finally, we have commercialization. This is the final step of introducing the new product into the market. It involves high costs of manufacturing and marketing. The company must make decisions on timing, when to launch, allocation, where to launch, a single area, a region, national, international market. To make this process work, the book emphasizes 3 approaches. They must be customer-centered, focus on solving customer problems, and creating satisfied experience. It should be team-based, use cross-function teams that work together rather than slow, sequential process to get the product to the market faster. It needs to be systematic. Companies should have an innovation management system to collect, build, and manage ideas, create a culture that supports and reward innovation.
The next concept that the chapter covers is product lifecycle strategies. Products move through 5 stages: development, introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Understanding these stages help marketers match strategy to where the product is in its life. In product development, the firm invests in R&D, research and development, prototypes, and market tests while sales are still zero. The goal is to reduce technical and market risk and line up channels and resources before launch. At introduction, the task is to build awareness and stimulate trial. Firms choose between skimming, high initial price to recoup cost, or penetration, low price to gain share. Distribution is selective to support early buyers, and promotion is heavy and informative. Profits are usually low or negative at this stage. During growth, sales accelerate, profits rise, and competitors enter. Strategies focus on broadening the product line, expanding distribution from selective to mass channels, shifting promotion from education to brand differentiation, and investing in capacity and cost efficiencies. The emphasis is on building market share while improving margins. Maturity is often the longest and most competitive stage. Sales plateau, price pressure increases, and profits may fall. Companies respond by modifying the market, finding new users or uses, modifying the product, quality, features, or line extensions, and adjusting the marketing mix. Intensive distribution, reminder advertising, loyalty programs, and aggressive cost reduction to defend share. In decline, Sales fall because of substitution or shifting tastes. Managers must choose to maintain a niche, harvest the product to extract remaining cash, or divest and exit. Typical tactics include pruning SKUs, cutting promotion, and scaling back production. Timing varies by product, and smart strategy can extend maturity or delay decline. Continuously monitor sales, margins, and competitor moves so you can shift tactics as the product moves through its life cycle.
Finally, there are two considerations of products and services: social responsibility and international products and service marketing. Social responsibility includes public policy issues and regulation revolving around acquiring or dropping products, patient production, product quality and safety. Some companies are now appointing product stewards whose job is to protect customers from harm and protect the company from liability by proactively flagging out potential product problems. International products and service marketing. International marketers must decide which products should be adapted and which should be standardized. For instance, most fast food chains have to add some Vietnamese dishes like rice and sausage into their menu to appeal more to the customer, while also keep the iconic chicken drum. Here is a picture of McDonald's item that is not a standard one. This is the end of Chapter 9 Reflection. Thank you for listening.